个飞的来吃一次午餐是种什么样的体验？今天我要打个空的，坐着直升飞机去吃个午餐，带你们体验一下有钱人的午餐是什么样的。在整个琉璃湾呀，一共有6万多的华人华侨，而这边的华人华侨呢，都发展的还不错。而今天呢，我也很荣幸的被这一架直升机飞机的老板邀请，跟他们今天一起共进午餐。而这个午餐方式有点特别，我们呢得打个飞的去山上吃。这也是人生头一次体会呀！哎呀，长见识了，原来有钱人吃个午餐都还得坐个直升飞机。现在呢，就等他们过来。这个老板呀，已经是在这儿的第5代了。我听说呢，他在祖上呀，是1900几年的时候，那时候就坐船来到了琉璃湾。具体是什么样的情况呢？等会儿见到他的时候，我可以稍微采访一下他。现在我们跟大部队集合了，准备坐直升飞机吃饭去了。哇，这是一群人。这就是他们的直升飞机了。哇，我们看到金鱼了。有一群蟹，真的。哇。
So during the flight, you keep your seatbelt fastened all the time.
我现在要上飞机去了。哎呀。
Okay, and this is your turn after, just here.
我们现在要出发了，去斯拉奥斯，一个只有直升机跟徒步才能到的一个小村庄，在冰斗里边。我们起飞了。
其实它可以贴着这个峡谷这样进来也可以，不用飞高，就是贴这个河也可以飞。
Pilot, what is this?
This is the water brake.
Ah, okay.
手闸，
手刹。
Vous pouvez vous détacher maintenant. Merci.
Merci. 这个飞机比我刚刚坐的那个视野好多了。Merci beaucoup。我们现在呢就来到了3个冰斗啊，最中间的位置。现在是完全没有路的，要爬上去。
Bonjour,
Bonjour, je m'appelle Mia.
Mia, enchanté Mia. C'est joli Mia. Beautiful. Beautiful name.
Merci. 我们到了他们这边吃饭的地儿了，然后他说让我尝一下。啊，It's okay, you use hand. Oh, good.
Nice.
Nice. 这个是等会儿要做的哦。
想吃什么就拿什么啊。
这是自己打的是吗？
自助餐，
啊，明白了。
鱼香肠，这是鱼丝肉，这是本地非常有名一种大白豆拌米饭。
那这个饭能烧起来也是技术哎，用这个锅。
对，
而且是用柴火，这是法国版的法家。Merci beaucoup。尝一下这个久等了。
我们的法语上典型的科里尔菜。
但是现在这个
是本土的味道吗？
叫做卡特。
岛本来也只有600万年的历史了。
有人到这个岛上到现在是300多年。
对，
最早来的是法国，
370不到，应该360多。
360多。
好吃吗？
好吃。
好吃好吃。
这一块是怎么发掘出来这里的？他们开发的吗？还是
开发的？那肯定是开发的。
小伙子，
有商户，对，上面还有商户。
那现在都搬走了。
那他们怎么出去啊？徒步吗？
走路，还有一条绳子，拉到那对面那里，他要走45分钟到1个小时，就是去塞老二。
他这些东西怎么运进来的？
靠人啊，
背呀，慢慢背呀。
因为他那儿还有个房子。
跟你看过凉山州那个悬崖村嘛，就是全部一样的，差不多。
谢谢各位，谢谢各位。
人都再来吧。
对，很特别的一次体验。
自己倒吧。
May I ask, how do you make this building?
Hélicoptère, c'est Corée qui a tout ramené. Faites.
哦，用直升飞机吊进来的。好，我是猫猫。今天很荣幸呢，我就采访到了这家航空公司的老板，他呢也是看面相就知道是我们的中国的华侨。那我想着来采访他一些问题。The first question is where you come from?
My family is from China, precisely from Mengxiang. My grandfather moved to La Réunion when he was 17. My father is born here, and of course myself, I'm born here.
Oh, it's by boat.
Yes, by boat from Guangdong, Hong Kong, and then to La Réunion.
Why they choose Reunion?
The neighbors of my grandfather came back from La Réunion, and he was very rich when he came back. So I think in the mind of my grandfather, he could become successful here.
When you first come to here, what do your grandfather to do?
So when my grandfather came here, he was very poor, of course.
Yeah.
He started to work in shops, Chinese shops in Mauritius. Then he moved to La Réunion, and he was just an employee. Then later, he started to make his own shop. And then he met my mother, and then he had 13 children. And my father was the first son of my grandfather.
So like, and after you do some family business here?
And then my father took over another shop when he was grown up. And then at some point he decided to make a printing factory, printing shop. So when I was 5 years, when I was a kid,
yeah.
I remember my father changed business. He made a new business about printing. And then I grew up in this printing business, and I learned everything. So when I turned 21, 22, I took over the business. Then I grew up this business, and now we became the leader of printing here in La Réunion.
Oh, so what kind of business do you do in Reunion?
So the main business is still the printing industry. The second business now is a helicopter business.
Oh.
And the third business that we started 6 years ago is a hotel.
Hotel.
A 5-star hotel.
Wow, sounds great. Yeah. So why you want to do some helicopter business?
So when I started to be successful in the printing business, I bought my first private helicopter. Because I wanted to fly from home to my factory. Instead of having traffic jam every day, I was flying from my garden to my factory. And more friends asked me to take them to fly around because they wanted to visit.
Yeah.
And actually I could not work anymore because I had to fly all my friends.
Yeah.
And then more and more, I was flying more and more. I had only one helicopter and it was getting bankrupt. So I bought the company, and I transformed this company into a tourist helicopter tourism business. Okay. And then we bought helicopters every year, and we went up to 10 helicopters. And now we are the leader of helicopter tourism in La Réunion.
I heard some people tell me you're only not in Reunion, even Mauritius.
Yes, we have 2 helicopters in Mauritius now. And now we have 5 here because we just sold 3 helicopters because of the COVID crisis.
Okay.
We did not have tourists for 2 years.
Very nice business. Thank you. 刚好今天一起吃饭，还有一个是我们在琉璃汪浙江商会的一个会长，